Hi there, it's nice to see you back. If you're new around here, then welcome to my channel. My name's Tania and I'm from Tatty Treasures. So thank you all for joining me today. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to spend it with me. Check out down below in the description box for further information, plus links to any kits and materials I've used in this video. And my favourite supplies can also be found, which is in my Amazon storefront link. Plus links where to find me and how to get in touch with me and ways to support my channel. If you like this video, don't forget to like it. And if you're not subscribed already, please consider subscribing. And I welcome any comments, advice and all the rest of it. So today it's kind of a new series, but it's not. It's a continuation of the mass makes, which I'm following Tina's series, and I did the first 20 in Tim Holtz paper, and I'm going to do the next part in Bow Bunny paper. Not sure how long it's going to last. So we'll probably just keep going until it runs out. In the Tim Holtz one, I was doing 6 items. I'm just going to do 4, so hopefully the paddle will last a bit longer. So I thought we'll start off by having a flip through the Bow Bunny. I did do a flip through when I first had it, but it's you know, been a while ago now. So there's 2 of the same. I don't know how many. There's 48 papers, so there's 24 different ones. Unfortunately, the backs are white, so on the projects that you can see the backs, I'm going to use the patty pockets, what Patricia Veramonte so kindly sent me to try out. So I thought that would be perfect. So we've got this beautiful floral one. There's lots of details in the background, very like the, you know, the Tim Holtz paper. There's a lot of interest. If you kind of look round, you know, there's bits of splodgers, and I've seen like tea cup rings and things like that. There's lots of newspaper prints, and even like as if things have been gessoed over. So we've got this orange one, we've got this lovely floral one with the newsprint at the back, this pink one, some script and a postage stamp down the bottom. Lovely craft colour one, which is butterflies and botanical ones. This is like stitching up and down. It's got loads of interest, this page, lots of sploshes. Looks like it's been gessoed over, and all different kinds of stitching. There's some script stamps, some lace down the side. A really interesting one. A full Dixie type print. Beautiful green. That's like a wallpaper, like a bit of a damask. And then there's bits of newsprint peeking out as if it's been sanded. A catalogue page, so all the adverts in like a gardening magazine. These are all like lace strips. I don't quite know what to say there. This is beautiful, absolutely stunning. And again, lots of script and splodgers and newsprint all poking out. Beautiful burgundy, where it's like a plum. Yeah, it's more a plum. Some flowers, lots of leaves. I really do like that one. This is like a raspberry, and I love this. It's got loads of sploshy marks on it. There's some journal cards here, or you could use the whole page. I'm going to take this out because I shall get those backed. I'll just put that down there. This lovely aqua colour. Again, it's got like the damask at the back of it. This lovely pressed flower roses. Really, really nice. And then this beautiful red. Nice graph paper with some florals and lots of sploshes. Love this. Beautiful script writing letters. Another one of the floral ones, but this time it's got the names on. Got some coffee stain cup prints there. Love this page. Don't know why, because I'm not a big spot person, but I love the green and all the different scripts and things. Got some more tags and journal cards there, so again I shall take those out and get those backed, and that's it. So we need to make a decision on what papers we're going to use. Now this project is, I think Tina has called it, I've lost the page, a different pocket with fold out. And what it basically is, it's very much like an envelope which you fold out, so like a trio. So I did think if I cut the 12 by 12 in half, and then you'd have 2 6s by 12. So it's quite a thin piece, and there's not a lot of scope to decorate the outside. So I do think a plain one isn't the right kind of paper for it. So I've got my ruler here, so look at the 6, so you would cut it down there, so you would lose bits of the writing and bits of the flowers on there, but it's not too bad, so that's a possibility. I don't want to use the script again. I think it's a bit too plain. Now this one looks as if it could be a good one. So the 6 is around there. So I think that would be a really good one for the project. So I think I'm going to use that one. I don't want the plain. Let's have a look where the 6 is. So the top one would look fine, but then at the bottom, the top of it, you'd have, you know, all these just bits of stalk. So I'm not fancying that. Again, a plain one. Another plain. This one could be a good one. So 6. So yeah, that would be a good one. The only thing is, this is a lot more florally, and that one's quite plain doing it that way, but it's a possibility. Yeah, another plain. Don't want to cut into that one. I don't think that's the right thing for the project. We've got a green. This would be a good one because it's a continuous pattern, so really won't make, you know, much of a difference. So yeah, that's a definite possibility. And we've got the stripe one. I don't fancy using that one on this project. I don't know why. Pink one. And we've got this floral one. I guess that'll be about the same as the other. Yeah, you're gonna have like all the heads there and all the bottoms. It's not too bad, but there's other possibilities. Another plain one, and then we've got this one. Let's have a look where the 6 would be on here. Ooh. So it would be about there. So the top looks fine and the bottom looks fine. So I think we might go with those two. So I'm just going to get my cutter set up. Okay, so the two I've gone for is this one and this one. So I'm going to start off by taking the top piece off, which I'm assuming is the way they're hung in the shop. So I will keep that because be good for, you know, clusters and so forth. So is this still 12 then when you cut it down? Because I've never had one like this. Yeah, it's still 12. So I'm going to get it on the 6. Which is just about there. Oh, sorry, there's a dog barking outside. Colin's doing his duty. So that's those 2 pieces. And cut the top off this one. Like that. So that's that. Then we'll get it on there. 6. Sorry you can't see the old cutter. It's a bit big for the table. I'm going to say I tend to use just the small one, but it will only cut about 5-inch papers. So again, that one's a little bit bigger, but that really does not matter. So I'll just pop that back down here out of the way. Put my ruler back. So I've just got myself organised. Okay, I've got my black mat out, and this is a silicone mat. It's actually for like barbecuing and putting things in the oven. So what I shall do is turn them round. I've got the Stains by Patty Pockets. Just unscrew that. It is quite a liquidy consistency, so you have to be careful not to knock it over. And I've just got just a simple, well, it's a child's little crafting paintbrush, and just going to paint all over the back. You could coffee stain these if you wanted, but I just thought this would be a lot quicker, easier, well not easier, but more convenient. I do have to get some things tea stained. And what I'll probably do when it's dried is just do some script stamping, just to give it a bit of interest, but I don't want to overdo it because the inside is obviously the writing part. So you can put multiple coats on, but for me, one coat is enough. But if you wanted it darker, you can definitely leave it to dry and then add another coat. Get that edge, that's it. So that's fine, just pop that there. I'll just pop one of the plastic ones on the floor, and can I pick this up? Yep, I'll just put that out on the floor to dry, and we'll do another one. So I shall come back when I've done these and they're dry. Okay, I'm back. These are nice and dry. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to ink around them. Let's use can't use that one. I think that's walnut stain. Let me swap my glasses. I've got the Got my glasses on. That's better, I can see. And I am going to find my script stamp out. Which is somewhere. There we go. So that's that. Might need the corner rounder. So yeah, I am using the walnut stain. I'm just going to go right round the edges where the paper's been cut, just to get any white bits. And then I think I'll just do some script stamp, and might try it in the vintage photo because I only want it quite subtle, because this is going to be a writing space. So even though it is quite dark, I think it'll be fine for writing on. Writing in a black pen. Right, I shall ink all around these. So I think those all around. Just try this vintage photo, see if it does. Oh yeah, that's fine. So just do some here and there, just to give it a little bit of interest. So that's one. I don't know if I've got the papers on upside down or the right way or what, but it really doesn't matter. So these pieces have ended up being like 6 by 12. Obviously you can do this with any size paper that you want. Probably do it with an A4 or letter size paper in the US, and just cut perhaps a bit off the top, or you could leave it full length. So it depends how big you want your pieces for your journal. So that's that. So I've got my little scoreboard, and let's make sure these are the right way first. And I'm going to score it at, I don't know if to do it at 1 inch. Let's go one inch. So that's like that. And put it right to the edge, score down one inch. And then that. Let's bring each one in, fold it down, and just give it a bit of a crease. Same again. Down that edge. Excuse the banging. Ryan's doing a bit of painting at the top of the stairs, so there might be some crash bangs and wallops. Hopefully it doesn't fall off the chair. Might have to bleep out the sound. Right. So that's that one. Then, so we've got it the right way. We fold this part over to about halfway of the flap. So around that. I'm just gonna crease it down. So we've got it like that. So that bit will go inside there, and then this back bit will be halved, so it'll meet the back. So that's why it doesn't matter what size you use. It's no like measurements, it's just meeting the points. So that's that. So it will open like that. Okay. I don't think that's quite right. It's just off slightly. I think that's better. So that's the first one. Then we'll do it again. So bring this part over to about halfway. Straighten it up. And fold there. Give that a press down with your bone fold or the back of your scissors. And I'm trying to get this matched up a little bit better this time. So once it has been bone folded down, it is quite a slim piece then. So that bit will go in like that. Oh, I like these papers. Very, very nice. So we'll fold that in half, like so. And then fold this one back. Okay, I'll just pause for a second till the dog had stopped barking. Somebody must be going on their daily walk. I'd say it's a really sunny day today. It's really cold, but yeah, it's nice and bright. There was a bit of a frost this morning. I think there's a clear sky. So that's that one. And the last one, I feel like I've done 4 to be honest. So again, about halfway. Put it down. So just tuck that in. How that meets. And that's that. So we've got 4. Yeah, I'm very happy with that, with the paper choice, and so they are very beautiful papers. There's another set that I quite liked of hers as well. I forget what it's called. Okay, Okay, next we are going to cut these. So it's, if you open it up, it's the end, not the flat side, the end one. And all I'm going to do is get my card, just make sure it's against both those sides. Just cut this out, and again, can do this by eye. Like so. Sometimes I do it like this, so just loosely, you know, don't crease it, just hold it. Make sure they meet. Okay, down like that. One like that actually. I think that was probably quicker and easier than using the card. Just make sure those two meet. Yep, and the final one. That's that. I think these will need going under a book for a while to totally flatten them out, because we don't have any kind of, I mean, you could put a brad there and have some string round. So the next part is, I forgot. Right. Okay, so we want to glue part of this flap down. So what we do is we get our glue and we just go above where we've cut it out, and we'll go across there. So we're kind of filling that space in. I think that's right. We'll see once we've done this one. And so I watched the video a few days ago. Again, as I watched them a couple of times. So we're going to press that down. And then you should be able to get a piece out. But that's, yeah, it's a little bit wiggly, but not too bad. So I'm going to leave that out to dry. So let's do the rest of them. So we're doing that space there to there. So that's that, and I'm using Cosmic Shimmer, but it's in the Art Glitter glue container. And Cosmic Shimmer and Art Glitter glue are very, very similar from what I've found. It's just that Cosmic Shimmer is a little bit more, less money than I think once you've worked that a few times and the paper's softened a bit, I think well, hove, that will be a lot easier. So I'm going to take, I wonder if to put a tab there, but I think that would look a little bit weird. So again, we're going to go across that. Yep. I've not got my mat down, how naughty. To dry. Let me just get my mat out before it's too late. So get that out and we'll glue this final one. I will then pause and get some lace out because I forgot to get any out. I feel like you probably shouldn't have gone half. I think it would have been better going a little bit in. So I might, in a minute, cut them down just slightly. Because I just think that'll be easier. But, oh, I don't know. No, I don't think so. Right, anyway, I shall leave those to dry a second. And I shall just get some lace. Okay, so I've got some lace out and we'll have a look what we've got. This is kind of me Edith Holden, or they can go with my blue birds actually, put those over there. Yeah, this is kind of my pastel stuff, what I use for Edith Holden. So I've got some nice pink. I'll keep that out. Got lots of this green. Keep that out. Got some little pearls. Okay. Look at that lovely sage green. Like that. I think I'm going to pop that in my botanical box. And some creamy ones, so I'll get those out. I think that will be plenty. Put that down there. I'd also got that trim, what I showed the other day. It's too wide for this project, but I wanted to get it popped into my Edith Holden box and got some more pearls, so I'll keep those together. Right, let's bring these back in. Pop my pin on. That's it. Quick drink of my coffee. I'm trying my mug out for the first time. Probably made that about 20 minutes ago, and it's still nice. It's not red hot, but it's still nice and warm. I don't expect it to keep it scalding, but I do think it'll keep it warm a little bit longer. So let's have a look at the first one. Now I'm just going to take a sliver off it, because I do think that will probably get it to move, to go in the pocket a little bit better. Not in the pocket, in the flap. Yeah, that's a lot better. So I'll just take a little bit off each one. take much off this one because I'll cut the pattern off. That's better. Now it's glued in and it's stuck. You can actually lift the flat part up, so that's good. And that, yep, lots better. Excuse me. Right, get rid of those little bits. So let's see what lace will go on what. So that's the right side. So yeah, I think I'm going to keep them under some books to get it flattened out. So I'm going to just ink. Well, I'm going to ink around the front section. I've just gone back to the vintage photo because I think that's dark enough for the front. Just go around there where I've cut. So that's that. I don't think you're going to really see much of the back. So that's that one. I'll do them all and then I'll save, keep getting the ink in and out. Okay, they're all inked around. So let's pick the lace for these. Ooh, they kind of, the green doesn't go with that at all, but kind of look lost on there, to be honest. Quite like the brown on there. Yeah, I'm going to go for that one for those. Not liking the brown on those. I don't really want to cover that up. I don't suppose I have to put lace on all of them. Do we even want lace now? This is the question. But yeah, I do like the brown on that one. I don't know if I've got anything a bit thicker for. No, I'm not keen. Right, let's have a think about the insides. I think I'm going to pop a few stickers on the inside just for some decoration. So I don't think it wants any on that one, because I think maybe on that panel. So I've got some stickers. I've popped in the ones that the lovely Carol sent me for Christmas. So these are like orangey and reddy. So let's have a look in here. We'll just pull so many out. Oh, there's some die cuts as well. I think I'll use stickers. That's nice. Oh, I like this orange rose. So I think I'm going to pop that one in there. Got it. Okay. Just go over that with the dabber just to dull it down a bit. So that's that one. And let's have a look what we've got for this one. Well, that's a nice orange. So that one can go in there. It's not like some kind of lily, but a small version. Oh, I nearly had it. Yep. Let's try and get the leaf down first so we know that that's not going to go over the edge. Yeah. I've tore it. No, I haven't. Okay. And if you crinkle them as you put them on, but if you just give them a bit of a rub, they do right themselves back. So they're only sort of masking paper or masking tape, should I say. So that's those ones. Then on here, I think I'm going to go for something reddish or pink. So there's a pink one here. Oof. That's it, got it. Have to really concentrate. Right. That's that one. Okay, last one. And at least they've got a bit of interest inside. Got something, yeah, that one. So this is a lily. Yeah. Oh, that noise is awful. Very squeaky. Right, let's gather those up. And let's have a look at the actual front. So obviously that one's quite bare. And that one's bare there. So I think probably we need to decorate that bit and decorate that bit on that one. So I have got some die cuts. They don't actually go with this kit. I think it's called Noteworthy. So there must be a paper pack called that. So I might have to have a look, see if I can find that one because it looks very nice. So again, I have shown this in a haul type flip through. It's very similar. It's nice. This is not really any purple in it. There's some leaves. Oh, that's lovely. Not with that. Yeah, I really like that. Just keep that out just in case. Don't know if, yeah, you can see. Little tabs. think a lot of the pieces are quite big. Humongous those butterflies are. That's a little tiny envelope. Yeah, you're going to have to get some big pieces for those to fit on. Very big pieces. It's a little button. Not keen on that. Some little flowers. Tag. That might be an idea to do a bit of lace and then that. So yeah, then the other pieces are very big. So yeah, I think they're going to be quite hard to use on little pieces. So for this one, I'm going to go with this because I really do like that. So let's go. No, I preferred it the other side. It was perfect the way it was. Isn't that funny? Just can't get the right formation. Only got 2 pieces. No, I definitely don't want it at the top. So I'm going to glue that about there. And I'm just using the Art Glitter Stroke Cosmic Shimmer. Pop that there. Let's see if I can get a label to go up the top. So that's that. Let's have a look. I've got some pastel labels over here. That's quite nice. But I got that out first. I might have laid that on top of that. That's a little bit too big. Quite like that. I think it's only because it's darker, whereas that's quite pale. But I can go over it with some ink. Nope. It's the same as that one. So look at the circle one. No, again I think it would have looked nice on with the flowers over the top. I think I'm going to go for that first one, as you do. Tracy Fox little label there. like that, but just not quite right. So I'm going to have a look what that one looks like with some ink over the top of it. Oh, I quite like that one. Ooh. Let's just slide those to one side. So we've got that one, or that one. I think I've probably gone too dark now. I'll reach for the wrong dobber. I wonder. I'm just. I don't know if there's any ink still on that. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, I just brought the script stamp back in and just went over it. So I shall place that. Let's go. Oh yeah, it'll be fine. So that's that. I don't think it is anything else on it. So yeah, you put it up. You've got the flower there. I want over that crease a little bit. Wonder if I get my bone folder and just try and. If it keeps coming up, I'll just cut that bit off. And I think that's going to need some glue on it. And so I think I've had these stickers for about a year. Okay. Okay, that's one. Right, this one, I don't know if to put the pink ribbon lace down it, like so. Yes. So I'm just going to cut it down, and then I can trim it up when it's dried. So kind of goes in those ones. Let's see if there's a, I think that's it. It's more raised on that side. Straighten that up. Okay, so I'll just leave that to dry a minute. Now I'm going to find some eyelash tray. See what this looks like. Let's just cut a bit off. Now I don't know if to go through it with this or have some underneath. I might have it underneath. So I'll just cut a little bit off so that can go underneath. Could do with a little bit of, oh, that's blue as well, and I'm going to put that over there for me. Bluebirds. Oh, I've got those stamps as well. That might have been nice. So I'm just looking for, just going to cut a little square of this. That will probably, let's just go just a little bit higher. Put that there. Yeah, it needs being thinner, so I'll take that bit off, like so. So if that's in the middle, then that, and then the button, I think that'll be nice. So I'm going to get this bit down. I'm going to use Fabric-Tac. So let's just get a blob in the middle. Yep, it's a bit too big a blob. I'll just press that down. Then just put a bit more to catch the, yep, I'm stuck. To catch the eyelash trim. Oh, that pin's stuck to me. Like that, right. We've got some hemp cord here, so I'll just cut that off and go through the button. So I'm just gonna knot it and see if I can do a little bow. I've not really left myself a lot of thread on that side. Okay, let's pull it in. Pull that in. Pull it tight. So cut that off. Just move that. Then I'm going to have that there. Oh, I like that. Just see if there's a little bit of ink on here, just to let the button stand out a little bit. And I'm going to put this on with tacky glue, 3-in-1. So just press that down. Okay, let's put my pen back in. I don't know why my pen's gone like that. I've ordered some more and they were supposed to have arrived and they've never arrived. They said that they was going to send me some more out. So I don't know if to have. What I'm going to do is just get my clips a minute and just clip that at that side. And clip that at that side. So yeah, I don't know if to, I think that's a bit too big. See what that looks like with a bit of ink over it. That's better, there's not so much ink on it this time. So yeah, I like that there. I've not stuck it out straight. It's a good job it's not very sticky. Right, get in with me. With my nib. Cut those down. Mine now enough blunt scissors. That's that. And that's it. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I do like that. So that's that one. I feel like this is something missing, and I don't know if to just do some kind of, I don't know, it just needs, it needs something on it. I can't think. I think it'd be hard to add like a postage stamp at this point. Yeah, again, I wish I'd have put something behind it. So that's a no-no. But yeah, it definitely does need something. I wonder. It's because that is so plain. We'll have a think. Okay, I've just found a little crocheted flower, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put those two little pink bits of lace just to use them more than anything. Just put that on there. Okay, I'm going to stick that down like so, and then I'm just going to put a pearl in the middle. So I'll just cut that string off. Let's try and get that string off here. Like so. So I think when I've done this, I'm going to pause the camera and I'm going to decorate the other two up. Gosh, that was a mess. And then I shall come back and show you what I've done, because time has ticked on. So yeah, that looks better. So that's those two. So I shall be back in a little while. Okay, I've finished those. So you saw me do the first two. So that's those. Wish I'd have put a few fibres around there, but I could always lift it and just put a few on. So that's those two, and then those two I did quite simple, and with the colouring being quite dark and botanical. So that's those two. So I really enjoyed using this bow bunny paper. I think it's going to be super to work with. So thank you very much for joining me. I will link Tina's original video in the description. And yeah, that's me for today. So I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.